What's going on, peeps? Anthony here, 210 Aquatics. Got the garage door cracked. It's a scorcher, but it looks like it's going to rain, but it's a little humid and warm in the garage. Little 210 check-in here. So that tiger angel that I had in here, the male, I think he was getting kind of beat up by this female right here, and he's got like a cloudy eye, so I have a hospital tank set up for him here. I'm wondering if maybe I need to clean that slate with some bleach or something, because up until that point nobody's using the slate, so I have nothing going on rather with these guys. And I put this male in here who was in the other tank with the two black angels, because he had the female angel, which I'll show you in a second, just constantly hiding behind the sponge in their tank respectively. So my plan is to get the tiger angel, since he's more submissive and getting pushed around, and putting him here one night once I've got him fully recovered. And then over here, other than maybe a pH issue, which I think I've resolved, I'll find out here in time. So I've got methylene blue in here, some Epsom salt, and I can't remember the other med that I put in here as well in a liquid form. His spirits are good. The cloudiness has seemed to receded a little bit. It was bigger than that. I had maybe one male and 3 female yellow labs, and out of nowhere I ended up getting an explosion of fry in this 20 long. Totally not fair to these guys. They belong in a much bigger tank. These are all little guys, and if I can get one of the parents to come out, you'd see the difference in size. But they're loving it. They got a lot of hiding spots. We'll do a little Tetramin here, get them out. They usually make a big splash. It's like they know I've got the camera on them, man. It's crazy. Come on now, y'all can't resist. Let's go. Which goes without saying, if you look at most channels, guys that are really into cichlids, you don't really see a lot of live plants. It's all rocks and crevices. Which is the way. Waiting to see what's going to happen here. That first batch of eggs that I had, I just kind of lost them, and I'm prepared and ready, and now it's up to them, and perhaps me a little bit too, with regards to these dirty ass slates. Patience is the name of the game sometimes. Watchful neglect sometimes is the way to go. It's the only way that I can go, because I have a full-time job. So I did just do a water change on all these tanks yesterday. Everybody got a water change, especially these guys here. Let's put a light on these guys. The polar blues are growing out nicely. They're looking good, and the tank that I set up for a buddy of mine, where I gave him some polar blues, I need to get out there again real soon and do an update on this tank, because he did something I really loved, and it's just a pure example of how to make the hobby your own. So I hope I fixed it for him. I'm going to do an update on that real soon. So that's what's going on here, guys. Thanks for your patience. Thanks for sticking with me. Gotta keep making videos for you. I get it. But if I'm too busy sometimes working and I'm exhausted, I don't have to tell you how the game is. It's a rat race. And I didn't really have much much in the way of content, or at least I felt that way, but this is content now in and of itself. And I just thought I wanted to share this tank with you. I'm just going to call this the 20 long Yellow Lab tank. Needs to be bigger for sure. I do have a 55. I've considered activating it, even though I had other plans for it. I've got a 55 and a 75 inside, and he's still just going to be like that and not come out and show his beautiful self to you. Just not going to do it. Alright. I hope you guys are doing alright out there. Y'all be good. Keep them short sleeves wet. Keep your hands in the tanks. And keep doing what you're doing. And enjoy it. Because it's beautiful. Y'all be good. Anthony, 210 Aquatics. And we'll see you in the next one.